Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jack, also known as Afro991, and today I have got for you some ACC Zandvoort content. So if you like what you see guys, you know what to do. Make sure you click the like button, make sure you click the subscribe button, and in addition make sure you click the notification bell and you'll get lots of luck for the next 70 years. So, I don't know where that came from, but we're going to go with it anyway. So, we are at Zandvoort here, and starting in P24. Although my position isn't quite on the screen. Oh, sorry, it is in the bottom right. That will take some time to update, but yeah, basically you're going to lose a couple of positions, but hopefully you're going to start gaining. And yeah, we're here with ASR. And actually we're representing the vehicle as well, and you can see player in the bottom left hand corner there. Make sure you check him out. Leave a link in the description below for all your PC gaming needs. So, oh, someone's gone out there, so we're going to get that position back. And this is quite a fantastic race. In fact, there's two of them. However, it's mainly the first one we're going to look at here. Of course, our teammate, or rival, should I say, Grandpa Goes Gaming, is in here as well. Rogers, he's actually down into P... Can't quite tell from here. He was on the screen briefly, though, at the bottom. He is there in the Lexus, in a really nice looking player livery. I've got the one suggested by Atham, who is Atkins, who's actually not in this race right here. Oh, someone's been taken out there. It looks like... Oh, that was a brutal incident right there. Luckily, we wasn't a part of that, so happy days. Looks like the McLaren was completely taken out. Of course, that was by accident. No, there's no... I was on voice chat with everyone here, and there was no bad intentions. It's just the way it happened. So that's another 2 positions I'm going to gain there. Happy days. And yeah, we do have Grandpa in this one, so make sure I'll leave his channel in the description below. Make sure you check out his view when he uploads it. It'll be fantastic. And of course we've got 10 rounds here to look at. Of course, starting here at Zandvoort, which is an amazing circuit. Of course, if you haven't seen, I'll leave a card, but one of the original ACC videos I've done for the channel was inclusive of this track. It was actually in the rain, if I remember rightly. So if you want to see that, I'll leave a link in the description. Actually, sorry, I'll leave a card on the screen, that'll be easier. So, lap 1, a lot of carnage. We've gone up, we've gone down, but we have found ourselves in P21 right now. And, yeah, we, of course, are in the AM class. There's a Pro and Pro-Am. Of course, we're in the latter. Oh, someone's also gone off there as well, going for some rallying. But, again, that's another position we're going to get. So, I am looking forward to this season. I've not done ACC as a league before, so this is all new to me. But I'm loving it right now, and if you guys are loving it as well, let me know in the comments below. And I've decided to be a little bit experimental with this one, so for now I've got the little replay cam in the top right. Let me know if you like that, and if I can find a way to capture live, then I'll do that, and you know, see what we can do. But if you guys are happy with how things are for this episode, just let me know. So we qualified in P24. We almost beat a pro driver, to be fair, but just about missed out, and that was on P16 at the moment. Maidson, I think. My MacBook's not very clear at the moment, unfortunately. And we actually are in P18 right now, so happy days. And we're approaching my favourite corner. Actually, this is a nice little chicane, should I say, followed by a nice long left-hander. If you guys have been to this circuit, let me know what your favourite corner is. That was my favourite chicane on the track, if it's fair to call it that. However, my favourite corner does come up, so I will point it out. And basically, we're just trying to get our feet into the pedal to the metal and just trying to sink our teeth into this one here. This is all new, and I'd like the opportunity to try and get fast at ACC. I've always wanted to. Oh, the Ferrari driver's going to go for the move on the Aston. And you can just look in the mini-map in the top right here. We just about get alongside, but he turns into us. Unfortunate that, but we're just not going to have the momentum to keep ahead. And not quite got the room there as well, so that's okay. A little bit of contact, may not have seen me there, because I have crew chief and the radar on when I play. In replay, of course, it doesn't show it, or you can't hear it, unfortunately. But if I can find a way to capture live, then you'll know exactly what I mean. And of course, we're in the Aston Martin 2018 V8 Vantage, I believe it's called. And as mentioned earlier, I've got the ASR livery on, it's the one that was provided. So I was like, okay, I'll hop in that, pop my number 17 on there, happy days. And I know it's a little bit different from GT Sport, but I plan to hopefully keep both going in tandem. I love playing GT Sport and I love playing ACC, so it's nice to have both hopefully feature both on the channel. So I'd like to know if you guys like that as well. But yes, I think we need a Zafra livery on here in the future. So if you guys are good at creating liveries in Assetto Corsa Competizione, I hope that impression was alright actually. If you guys want to design a Zafra livery, I'll be happy to leave submissions. So yeah, if you guys want to submit, of course, let me know in the comments, and if so, I'll create maybe a Dropbox or something you can put it in. Or actually, you can let me know. So anyway, we are really going to try and do our best here. We got a lot of racers in here that one I've never raced with before, and two, any that I have raced with, it's been very either only Steve or Grandpa Goes Gaming is the only one I've raced quite a lot. The other two that I know of, sorry, three, is I'm just going to have a little look here at the leaderboards. So Montero, P12, Cook in P19. Oh, well, there's an Aston there. Lots of Carnage. Not quite anywhere for me to go there, but there you go. So that incident, it looks like I think there was the Ferrari and the Aston had a little bit of bumping, and unfortunately the Ferrari went off, and therefore the Aston followed through. And of course I happened to go into the Aston, but there's nowhere really for me to go. It did look like I didn't turn much, but I kind of panicked, but I did slow right down. Did say sorry on comms, but all was okay. Even my crew chief said nothing to worry about there, so alright, fair enough. So another Aston Martin does go by, and actually, for that matter, in addition, another Aston Martin is now behind me, so there's lots of Aston Martins in this one, you know. So really, what I need to try and do is just try and keep it on track as safe and as best as I can for this one. Now, I'm not expecting any miracles, but I want to have good battles, which we certainly do. And actually, we have a really good battle with this for our, this Aston Martin behind us, the blue version. Ours is white without the livery, but with the livery is, of course, white, green, and black, I believe. Yeah, sorry, that's the one. So we're going to try and stay ahead there. My favourite corner of the track was just right back there, to be fair. I will point out though, I am meaning to do that. So you're going to see here the little little replay camera up the top. Not able to quite sync it all up yet. However, I will try and do that for future videos, because this is one of the only sprint races in the league. Then we got a couple of full length 90-minute race. Sorry, one full length 60-minute race, and then one 90-minute race I think it is. So I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, there's two races, and we're only going to really be looking at the first one here. Maybe Steve or Grandpa Goes Gaming will cover both. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, we sadly don't have any sort of we don't get to race alongside each other in this event on this night at Zandvoort. But of course we are at Silverstone next week, so going to try and get a good performance if I can. So again, we got this Aston behind us here, and has been there for quite a couple of laps now. So I need to be careful here, because this corner normally quite easy to maintain. My front left tyre was actually quite warm at this point in time. You're going to see here, I actually get a little bit drifty here. It gets a bit dicey. A little bit of swaz on exit there. So actually that's going to lose me. There's one position, and there's another one going past there. That's another position loss. I think that's the Audi. Yeah, that one is the Audi. So not ideal. So what we got to do is we got to try and not make any more mistakes, and need to keep the Aston Martin behind us at bay. So skipping forward here, we're on lap 13, and again we're approaching that section. Are we going to mess it up again, or are we going to try and get it right? Trying to make sure I keep the key moments in this one. But looking at that, it looks like I get a good exit there, so that's not too bad. Looks like there's a driver up ahead going a little bit slow. I think that could still be the Audi. Oh, it looks like the Aston goes for the move and gets it done. So I probably should have covered that one off, but I think the Aston in front does have the pace on me. So realistically, I should have defended a bit more, but there wasn't much I could really do in the long run. But this is something I can hopefully start developing over time. Maybe working on my confidence and working on improving. That's really you know, that is the aim anyway. So we are sticking with this Aston here. I think the blue Aston, of course, is miles ahead now. So unfortunately, we're not going to see much more of that driver. But what we are going to see is between these guys, we're hopefully going to start seeing some battling. With them going side by side, that's going to invite me into the fray. And with the Aston, it's a car I feel like I can drive, and I can drive comfortably at that. So I just need to be able to know where I can push. So this corner coming up here is my favourite corner. I've said it again, haven't I? I'm getting these ones confused. Sorry, this chicane is my favourite chicane. Let me know, guys, how many times I do that. How many times I keep saying the wrong bit there. So it looks like the Audi's going to get slightly off track, and therefore the Aston is going to get the move done. So now it's our turn. Can we follow through as well? Can we get the move on the Audi? Or the blessing in disguise, in a way, is the slipstream. It's not as intensive on this one, and it's not as far as on GT Sport. So really, I've got to try and think outside the box for my overtakes. But unfortunately, we do lay off a little bit too soon there. I didn't want to go into the back of the Audi. I knew the Audi driver would have dirty tyres. But yeah, oh, and it looks like it does go off anyway. So we're going to get that move done. Not quite how I would have wanted it, but I will take that. I would have rather got the move done more fairly on track. But that's okay. Of course, mistakes do happen, so we're going to get that move done. And actually, this Audi driver here, can't quite make out the name from my MacBook here, but MP18, this guy is pretty much going to be who we're going to be battling with for the majority of the race from now onwards. So back there, that was my favourite corner. There you go, we got there in the end. I've been meaning to get on top of that, so there you go. So this track has a really good flow to it, and I think this one is more of a handling circuit, but there are quite a lot of long turns, or long corners, or wide corners. I'm not really sure what the phrasing would be, but yeah, pretty much the Aston is doing me wonders right now, and I'm loving it. So we have approached a couple of back markers here, the two guys in front right now. So what we're going to do is, this guy is going to get out of the way really nicely here. Thank you, mate. This is why it'd be helpful if I had it on live so I could see the live delta. But luckily lets us both through nice and easy there. We do have blue flags. And to be fair, we'd be able to find our way around eventually, but it's nice that they did get out of the way. So there's one. Then this Ferrari up top. I love the livery and the colour scheme here. This is so cool. So what I need to do is try and work my way around this this Ferrari. Yeah, this Ferrari driver. I just forgot there for some reason. So we're going to just make the move up on the inside here, get in the space. So happy days, all safe. And even on a little radar mini-map thing up top, I can't seem to call it the right word right now, but up on the replay cam, you can see there how much space we're all giving each other, and this is so much respect, and I'm loving it. So the Audi driver has come back. He's come back to attack, actually. So we need to be really careful here. We decided not to cover off the exit, and actually because of that, the Audi driver's going to get a really good run on us here. And yeah, number 38 is pretty much going to get the move done on us there at that nice little chicane. So sad times, but really what that means for us is we know what we can work on, and that's going to be defense. You need to be working on that defense for future events. So we are going to stick with the Audi here. However, we're not really going to be able to get too much progress on this one. So we're going to skip at the last lap here, and we're going to see, are we going to make the same mistake we did earlier? Are we going to be able to maybe work on getting P17? I'm not too sure. But we are certainly going to try. Sadly, we're just going to be a little bit too far away. But that is mean we're going to finish in P18 for this one. And for the next race, I think it was P17. But very uneventful, which I'll cut to in a minute. But yeah, basically it means we're going to finish in P9 in the first round here. So happy days. With everything considered, the scores, we finished in P9. This is basically the events from the second race. I'll only show a replay cam here. We got the Lambo driver up top. And we're going to try and make the move work. And again, it gets a bit of swaz or it gets a bit dicey, so it goes off. So we're going to get that move done. And we're going to cut slightly later to that lap where, well, you're going to see here, the most action in this one pretty much was me deciding to take it off track. We actually had some really nice reflexes here, just about avoid the side of the track there. So luckily we avoid danger, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe below. See you guys soon.